Subscribe to Film Companion for your film fix. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.
Knives Out is a delicious, twisted, witty murder mystery. The film, written and directed by Rian Johnson, manages at the same time to be both meta and self-aware, but also satisfyingly old school. Some of the actors play it straight, while others seem to be in on the joke. At one point, a detective finally catches up with the runaways he's pursuing and declares that was the dumbest car chase of all time. There's mist, dogs, a large mansion, a superbly dysfunctional family, and Daniel Craig with a southern drawl as Detective Benoit Blanc, who is described as the last of the gentleman's sleuths. Truly, what's not to love? Within the first few seconds, we have a murder. Harlan Thrombey, best-selling, world-famous mystery writer and owner of a flourishing publishing company called Blood Like Wine Publishing, is found dead in his study with his throat slit. His children, their partners and kids had collected in his sprawling mansion to celebrate his 85th birthday. We discover that each one has a strong motive to want him dead, so who done it? Johnson crams the frame with terrific actors, Jamie Lee Curtis, Michael Shannon, Toni Collette, Don Johnson and Chris Evans, and then cheerfully observes them tearing into each other. Christopher Plummer, brimming with wisdom and weariness, plays Harlan. And the lovely Ana de Armas is Harlan's Latina nurse, Martha, who finds herself at the center of events. Or as Benoit puts it, the donut, because it's a case with a hole in the middle. Craig brings exactly the right blend of pomposity and intellect to Benoit. He gets some of the best lines in the film. At one point, he's expounding about how his work is like gravity's rainbow. When Martha says that she hasn't read Thomas Pynchon's seminal novel, Benoit replies, "Nobody has." The jokes don't flag even when the plot gets overwrought. And underneath the laughs and the furious twists and turns, Johnson layers in social satire. We repeatedly hear about Martha's kindness and industriousness. It's revealing that she's an immigrant. The rest, as Benoit says, are a pack of vultures at a feast. This includes a sullen teenage boy with alt-right politics. At one point, Benoit calls him the Nazi child. I laughed out loud. The mansion, filled with statues, rugs, and secret staircases, is also a looming presence. The production design by David Crank, the art direction by Jeremy Woodward, and the set decoration by David Schelsinger is so ornate that you'll want to see the film again just to take it all in. At one point, Benoit is sitting on a chair which is embedded in this large circle made of knives. It's fantastical, but also hilarious. As is Harlan's sinister portrait, in which, of course, he's holding a knife. Knives Out has a sense of glee that's infectious. It's pleasurable and occasionally silly, but it's consistently fun, and that's a real accomplishment. For more reviews like this, subscribe to Film Companion. Thank you also for all your love for the FC actors. Ada, honestly, we never imagined it would sort of take off like this. So check that out, and also check out the list that inspired that Adda 100 Best Performances of the Decade.